Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video, before I start it, I do want to go ahead and say sorry for not uploading. I've been really busy going through some things, personal things, but I finally got a chance to edit a video. I already had this footage, I just haven't had the time to edit it. But today I finally took the time, put a little video together for you guys. This video was about, I'm gonna say 3 weeks ago, guys. So I'm putting pieces and pieces together. I believe this is gonna be a pretty interesting video. I do have a run with the 10-speed, and from the last video I did mention in the beginning that I was gonna be making 2 videos. So the second video was this one. I didn't get to drop it. I was supposed to drop it the next week, but I've been lacking and I've been pretty busy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to that clip. Once again, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, hit that like, and enjoy the video. Thank you. Alright guys, so what we're finna do is we're finna go to a meet. We did end up finding a meet today. We didn't really have nothing planned today, so I just kind of looked around for meets to go to, and we did end up finding one. It's about 20-something minutes away. We're gonna go ahead and pull up to it. It starts at 7, about 30 minutes from now, so ends at 10. We're gonna see what cars pull up. I've never been to this location, so we'll see how it all. We are gonna be taking the Mustang to the meet, and we also got something else planned for the Mustang today, but I'm gonna save that for the next video. So I'm gonna be doing 2 videos today, trying to get some good content for y'all, and we're gonna go ahead up there and we'll pick up the camera once we Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and head to the meet. I just met up with these guys at the gas station, Mustang, and we got the Charger up there. We're gonna roll up there together. It's about 10 minutes out from here. Just filled up with gas. We're all on 93, so luckily we ain't gotta drive to a Stripes, but we're gonna go ahead and head out, jumping in the Mustang right now. I think that was the cops. Oh, we just got here to the meet. There is a couple cars still pulling up. Luckily, we always tend to get to meets late. Probably go ahead and park right here. Ooh, look like some fast cars out here today. One of our twins, same color. This guy got, or girl got well, I thought they were Ferraras, but RSRs. They look like 19s, silver. Looks pretty good. Got the low spoiler, also with the back diffuser. And he even got your louvers. I think the cops are making everybody leave. Come on, let's go. Alright guys, looks like the cops are making us leave. I'm gonna try to get most of these cars on video before they all head out. Got this nice Camaro here. Looks like an M4, I believe. Cops are right over there. We got the cammed out there. Didn't even get to be at the meet for at least 5 minutes. Cops were already here when we pulled up. Here we go, guys. We got one. Another one here. I think what really made them tell us leave is when they were revving it under there, huh? We're gonna be heading to another location right now. They just dropped the Addy. We're gonna just head home, but it's pretty close, 10 minutes away. All the cars are headed over there right now. So we'll go ahead and see how it goes. That's the Camaro right there that was chopping real hard. I wonder what the Mustang got. Looks like it has dumps. I think this car had the cam too. Sound too good. A lot of weight reduction on this one. Got the wheels, guys. Almost looks like the old school type of 5.0s that you see on like Dennis the Menace. Looks awesome. Alright, guys, so it is early in the morning, and what we're gonna do today, we are gonna go pick up my homeboy. He's gonna go ahead and help us out with today's video. We're gonna go ahead and head to the house, and I'm gonna try to find a way to pull the Corvette to the shop. The shop's not too far, so I didn't even want to get a flat bed or we could put it on or any of that. I think we would be able to pull it. I just gotta find somewhere to hook it onto, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull it with the truck. So we're gonna go ahead and get it to the shop. They're gonna run the diagnostics. I am gonna drop it off. I don't know when they're gonna be done. He said he might get a chance to do it tomorrow, but it's no rush. I just literally need the diagnostic check. I want him to see, try to find out everything that could be wrong with it. But other than that, guys, we're gonna go ahead and head over there. I'm gonna go pick him up right now, and I'll go ahead and pick up the camera once we. So we just got to the house, and we got 2 straps, but right now we only got 1 out. What we're planning on doing, we're gonna pull it out right now with that one. Get it more right here in the rocks, and then we'll see if we could get the other one under there. That way it could have 2 supports. But we're gonna go ahead and try to get it out of here. And so we ended up tying it to these bars here. Hopefully that's enough support. Just hoping they don't tear off the bumper, but should be good. I'm gonna have to put the Silverado on tow haul. Driving the Silverado right now. I got homeboy back there in the car. You can barely see it. So right now, I'm going over these train tracks. It is pretty tricky pulling the car because he has to slow down in time to not hit that hinge. So right now we're coming into an intersection. And we're about, I'm gonna say, close to 6 miles out. It ain't too bad, but I mean, I'd rather do this than go ahead and pay about $100 and something to just make a little trip, you know. So everything's going good so far. I'll pick up the camera once we get going. Right now we're gonna get on the freeway. It's a 65 mile an hour freeway or highway, but I'm gonna try to keep it down to like 40 or 45 miles, hopefully. And we'll see how that goes. But right now we're just waiting on the road to clear up, and we'll go from there. Currently doing 35 miles right now. I got it on tow haul, but I don't know. I don't really like how the gear stays in place. I know it's supposed to do that, but I feel like you're just killing gas right now. So luckily for him, the top does go off. I don't think it made a difference though, because it's about 100 degrees down there out here. It's bad. We just put up to the shop. Mitchell's Auto Repair is what it's called. I haven't been inside yet, but we're gonna unhook the car and see where he wants us to put it at. They already got an old school truck. You see they got a C4 there also. That one's a little bit older. So this is where we're gonna be leaving it at for the night. He told me he'll give me a call tomorrow. He'll probably get a good checkup on it tomorrow, but not really in a rush. This is so happen to be his car. He said it runs, but it is an older model, and this one is the carbureted motor. So he said he worked on his, so I'm guessing he has a little bit of more experience on it. You got the Camaro right there. Nice little old school truck in there, but we're gonna go ahead and start heading out. Good morning, guys. We are now headed to pick up the Corvette. A couple weeks passed, about 3 weeks since I dropped it off, and we're gonna go pick it up now. I got bad news on it. Let me go ahead and roll up the window, that way I can tell y'all about it. Spill some tea. So I took it, as you know, to get the diagnostic checks, and they took about 3 days to get started on it, and I told him to take his time. From what I thought was gonna happen, he was gonna tell me something about the OptiSpark, or, you know, something else that had to do, maybe electrical, and but he gave me a call and he told me he found what the issue was, and he believes that there is a blown gasket, or a blown head gasket, and he said it's probably multiple, 2 of them. He said he ran the test, did all this stuff to make sure if it was that, and he said he's positive that it is. So now we're in a whole other position for the Corvette. So sad to say, but we're gonna have to wait a little bit more, just because, you know, we're already going into the motor, and once you're already going into the motor, man, you start talking about a lot of money, especially for those cars. It took a while for me to find somebody that knew how to work on those cars. So yeah, guys, what's the plan now is basically, he gave me a deal. I told him, I mean, what would he prefer, you know, putting a different motor in it. I was thinking maybe like an LS, we do a build on that, or just getting the heads rebuilt, or maybe even get new heads and still use that motor, you know, because I still want to use, you know, I still want to have that same sound on the car. I want it mostly original. I'm not gonna do too much crazy stuff to it. So he told me he would with labor, parts, everything, he'll take care of it, that it'll be up to $2,000 to $2,500, which I believe isn't too bad. That sounds, I mean, for me, that sounds around this right ballpark of how much it would cost, because you're already into the motor. You know, I'm sure you got to take out the motor. You don't have to, but I'm sure when they start charging way more once you're already in the block and stuff. So he gave me that option. Yeah, I'm gonna have to send the heads to a machinery and go from there and stuff. He'll get together with the guys that he usually works with, and but there's only one thing that I've been thinking since I'm going into that motor already. I was thinking, you know, maybe throwing a little cam in it, getting at the headers, you know, since they're already going in that motor, might as well. And if anything, I'll probably put better heads on it. That way, you know, later on, the car run the car over there to the house when I got it, and I mean, it was running perfectly fine, but I'm not sure, guys. I mean, you guys tell me in the comments what might have went wrong. I think, who knows, maybe when I put that new OptiSpark, turned it on and all that, I seen a bit of smoke coming. I told you guys it was overheating on one of the videos. Maybe it just took too much heat and it cracked it. So I don't know, it's just a lot of things to think about, but oh well, you know, we know the issue now, and that's the good thing about this, that we're not guessing at what it is. So I never would have knew that. So now we got to move on and see what comes next for the car. But as of now, I'm probably just gonna have it sitting just a little bit longer, try to get it I would say, I'm not gonna put a date on it, but my goal is to try to have it done by Christmas time. So I know you guys been waiting on it, and I mean, I've been waiting on it also. I've been dying to drive it. I haven't really got to enjoy the car, but right now we are in the Mustang, and I'm going to pick up a friend, and we're gonna go ahead over there. We gotta go pick up the car. I already paid the guy off for all the diagnostic checks and all that, so it's perfect. So right now I gotta go pick up the truck and go do all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna take y'all along with me once we get over there. I'll pick up. Alright guys, so we just got here to the shop. I'm gonna go ahead and start strapping down the Corvette from the bottom. I already showed you guys the owners, but I did tell him I am thinking about bringing it back to him. So we're gonna go ahead and take the car right now, and whenever we get the money to start building up the motor, putting new heads on it, I'm gonna go ahead and probably bring it back over here, drop off the parts, and get the car done. But all right, so we just got to the house. Man, now this time it took quite a while, just because these straps, they weren't really good enough. I had two on them, but the other one ended up ripping, and this one was barely hanging on. So luckily it happened once we were already in the neighborhood. And now, I mean, like I told you guys earlier in the video about the issue and the situation with the car, I did let him know that I'll probably be bringing it back to him. So just because, you know, he already put his hands on it and he knows everything going on with it, so I'll probably end up buying the parts for it and stuff like that. But till now, it's gonna be sitting here. I'm not gonna put a time on it yet, but I would like to have it done hopefully by Christmas or so. But for now, we're just gonna continue dailying the Mustang, and we'll see where things go from here. Alright guys, so that is gonna wrap up this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. I know a lot of people are watching. I need you guys to hit that subscribe. It'll really help out the channel. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. For the next video, I'm thinking about maybe putting in some races of my Mustang. I do get a lot of races that are out of nowhere, and luckily I have people recording, so I don't really get a chance to, you know, talk about it and all that. So I might just throw in clips of my races, of run-ins that I had in the street as I'm going somewhere, or, you know. So I might go ahead and do that next video. Let me know in the comments anything on the Corvette. I'm sorry for the update. It was a pretty upsetting update, so that's gonna have to be in time. It's all about patience, so I'm gonna have to wait, get some money to start building up that car. I do want to get it done. Like I said, that is something that is on the list, but until then, we're just gonna have to ride along with it, and we'll see what happens. You know, I might change my mind. You never know. So hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.